You're gonna stumble, you're gonna trip, sometimes you're gonna fall flat on your face, but you always just gotta get up and keep going and just take that next step. I grew up in a basketball family. My older sister played at Pepperdine University. My dad refereed high school basketball for 15 years, so I've just always been around the game, had a cement slab in my backyard, and just fell in love with playing with the ball since I was a really young kid.
Up to Clarendon. Two-possession game, and it's a one-possession game. Three-pointer for Clarendon.
It was awesome being drafted. That year, my senior year, 2013, I wasn't really on a ton of draft boards, so I wasn't sure if I was going to go to the WNBA or not. Then I got the call to be invited to the draft in Bristol, Connecticut. I just experienced everything from like such a young child, like wonderhood, because I didn't expect to be there, although I'd worked really hard, and so I just could really like embrace each moment. I just kind of stood there hearing the names be called off, and then to hear my name go number 9, I was like, wow, like I'm going to Indiana. Everyone knows this about me. I've always loved Sue Bird, and I'm a super fangirl of hers. She's just such a poised, smart, heady point guard, someone I've always looked up to, and she's just been an inspiration from afar as I was a young kid, and now it's interesting to have grown up and just played with her in the women's national team. I'm at the point where it's like you get a chance to meet your idol, and I still think she's an awesome person and a great leader. I think you've seen the activism boom in our league. We've been the league that's on the forefront of social issues. We've stood up for Black Lives Matter, we've stood up with Kaepernick, we've stood for so many issues, and I think that's what's really cool about our league. We have a platform to use, and I think you're seeing it across the league in both men's and women's sports. But I think specifically in terms of Women's History Month, it's important for the women, obviously, to highlight the people that have encouraged us and the people who have come before us and blazed the trails. But it's also really important for the men to do the same things. We need the men to be allies and to show that they are fighting for equality. And so for men to speak up about Women's History Month and to highlight the awesome people in their lives, I think it goes a long way.